NAAMC has an unconditional love for missions and for missionaries.
You have to get to NAAMC. I knew nothing about missions. I did not know that someone who looks like me can go out into the mission field.
The church is comprised of every tribe, nation, and tongue. We want to empower those a part of the church to join in.
We're all called to missions, all of us. If missions is not incorporated in some kind of way, your Christian journey is incomplete.
I was in South America, in Guyana, and I was overwhelmed with the need for missionaries to that country. And what God spoke to me and said, I want you to go back home and mobilize your brothers and sisters to go on missions. That was overwhelming to me. It's like, how in the world do you do that? And so we started the National African American Missions Conference. And the conference was to have great appeal missions, the arts, music, drama, do something different, out of the box. And it took off. It was like really crazy, but God was in it.
NAAMC's mission is really important. It's to give birth to gospel innovations that help to further along the Great Commission. There's also this lack of representation that we see in world and global missions of African Americans. And the reality is we've been out there, we've been doing the work, but haven't been acknowledged by a lot of mission organizations.
The complete story has not been told, and the complete story is how persons of color have been at the beginning, at the trajectory of missions.
We tell the story of African American missionaries from George Liele to present day, and we share and tell the gospel from an African American perspective and validate the journey that God is taking our people through. So NAAMC has 4 distinctives. It's to equip, to mobilize, to network, and to resource. We equip people through our conference, our workshops, our online offerings. We network through our events still, like the big flagship conference. We resource through our partners who help to supply the Mission Awards program that we use and name after historical African American missionaries, the scholarships that we give out. And we mobilize. We help to connect African American churches with sending agencies, African American missionaries with sending agencies who want to be sent well. Those are the 4 distinctives of NAAMC.
NAAMC is that source that takes the fear away because they educate you before you actually go out there.
NAAMC provides that opportunity to expose them to processes and training and people and networks. It connects people with other people. It connects agencies with other agencies.
They have opened the doors for so many people. They train the missionaries, anybody called for God.
Visionary and generous, and just a great friend and ministry partner.
There's an incredible amount of energy. If you see anyone on the staff team, they're moving. The energy and the vibe of the organization is towards movement. It's contagious.
We are focused. The mission is to reach souls, bring them to Christ.
It's not a rigid type of program. They do have a vision, and also the NAAMC staff can stop and they'll just say, we need to stop and we need to pray. Let the Spirit leading them, guiding, and then communicating that to us.
It's just encouragement. None of us ever have enough encouragement, and we face spiritual warfare to keep us from engaging. So this is a place to come where you can get encouraged.
It's not just a Black thing, it's a body of Christ thing. So the diversity here, the family here, you're part of something that's really awesome. I love my NAAMC people.
One of the things you'll see if you come to the conference is the number of young people.
We have a generational approach here at NAAMC. Everyone doesn't go to college. Some people take a military path or a career path, but we want to see young people know that their careers can also be their pulpits.
They learned in class that they can share the gospel at the burger shop, at the ice cream shop, while skateboarding with their friends, whatever it is. They learned they can tell the gospel in their own way.
When I came to NAAMC and I saw that they had an opportunity for teenagers to come, I knew I had to bring my nephews, and to see them on stage representing different countries and proclaim that I'm called to this. It had tears in my eyes because providing an opportunity for legacy and for the next generation to be able to go forth.
There are pastors who are doing great work around the world, but it's under-resourced, it's under-recognized, and NAAMC says, hey, there's this whole community of African American missionaries and churches that are taking God's work to the nations and His word to the nations, And you can come to NAAMC and be in an environment of people who worship like you and look like you and talk like you. And so these gatherings and this meeting and this network helps to bring those people together.
I love the heart of NAAMC, that it's not just about the National African American Missions Council alone, but it's about connecting the body of Christ.
There may have been times where we wondered what's happening with minorities in missions. Is this a heap of ashes? That is not the case. And NAAMC sees what God sees, and they are participating in how God is making beauty.
NAAMC's a gift, and I'm so grateful to God for NAAMC.
I think NAAMC is the best kept secret, and how do we make that not be a secret? I think everyone needs to come to NAAMC.
I get so excited when I come to the NAAMC conference. It's the best conference I attend anytime.
I often think of Jesus. Although he was loving and gracious and peaceful, there was a part of him that pushed for change. And that's what I believe NAAMC is doing, and they're doing it in the best way.
So we have our work cut out for us, and I want to be a part of it.